this one first.
Confirmó el atraque en el Q15, en el Q15.
So what's happening today?
We are replacing my hob, finally. It's not the induction hob as I wanted.
No.
Too many problems with electricity,
Yeah.
so let's not go on that way. So we are having a new gas one, but a beautiful one.
Yep.
I'm very happy with that one too. I will be.
Good.
Not yet.
So we're going to have to cut a bit.
Today just sounds like we're not having one. Okay, it's another project going on here. We have two going on today. It's the hob, waiting for a new pipe now.
Yeah, they're going to do us a new pipe.
And now
The plank.
it's the plank.
We are having a new boarding plank made of fiberglass. And we've decided we're going to make it ourselves.
Yes.
And so we're just building a mold. So this is the old MDF shelf stuff. And we're hoping this is going to make a mould. Not that we have ever done this before in our
No.
lives.
You never know if you don't try.
You don't, do you? Go give it a go, haven't you?
Anything is going to be better than the old plank we have.
Terrible. The old one was terrible. Cheers. Bye. Bye. So that was Pete, my mate from West Country Boat Repairs in England, and he says we need to do 2 coats of gel coat. We have to wait for the gel coat to dry in between, and we've got to build it up to about 3 layers of fiberglass mat. And he said that should do the trick. That looks nice and white. I mean, you know, can't deny that's white. This is the second coat of gel coat, and I have to say I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making this up as I go along. And a very short conversation I had with Mike, and a one-day course in fiberglass boat repair. I'm just hoping it actually comes off the mould and the mould doesn't fall apart.
You did a repair course, not a building plank
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, that's right. So I'll put a splice in that end. That's going to go around the boom. That's going to go around the top of the boom. This is going to go through here. A splice in that end. And this is where the preventer will go to stop us driving, and also the manoeuvre board winch, lifting winch thingy, because this is going to be on the end of the boom. So this goes over the top of the boom, through here, acts as a strop, and then hooked on here, the preventer.
It's going to live there forever.
Well, we're sailing across the Atlantic.
Okay.
You know, we don't need it a lot of the time.
Okay.
So that's there to stop some chafe
Mm-hmm.
as it goes over the top of the boom. That goes on there. Okay. And then this will come down around here, and then it can come back up around the winch, or we can tie it off on there. So that'll hold the boom out, and that'll stop it the boom going over if we have a jibe on the run.
This is just for nights.
Well, it's probably all the time, really.
Yeah.
We'll keep it there, and obviously we can rig it on the other side. But we'll keep it there so that if we need it, we've got it. Now, so we've got a nice chunky piece of rope here. So if somebody goes in the water, the helmsman will be steering the boat, and we're going to have somebody designated as a rigger who's going to rig this on here. And then on this end we've got a nice snap hook. So this end will come back here and go around that winch. And then hopefully we can winch them on board. That's the plan. Recovery system 1.
Hopefully never be used.
So today is the day we are going to put our new battery monitor in, because the one on the boat doesn't really tell us anything apart from the number of volts, and they're supposed to be very inaccurate according to the general websites for Lagoon yachts and stuff like that. So we're having a new one, so it's going in down here, the control panel.
Which is going to be a challenge because we have to move a couple of buttons
I think
to
it's
the
gonna
right.
It's going to go here, and we're going to move those over there.
Yeah.
Which
This is the normal pain of trying to put the
get a cable.
the
through
cables inside the boat. It's terrible. It's really hard. We have been here for ages
No, and
and
we haven't got
no
it.
luck at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Magic. Hooray. So far what we've done is, this is the control cable here, or the monitoring cable, and that connects, the red one here connects to the positive side of everything. So this is the main fuse, this is where all the electricity, 12 volt DC flows through, and that's got a little fuse in there, and the black and white cable connects to the one side of the shunt, and the yellow cable to the other side of the shunt. So it'll actually be monitoring the flow of electricity going through the shunt, as it's called. Actually, I have to say the manual's pretty good. Yeah, I'm impressed with the manual.
Not an IKEA manual.
No, no. No, it's step by step, it's good. Yeah, I'm impressed. We've connected the other end. That's a bit naff, I think. And we've got a rubber ring to go in here so that this could be used externally, but we're still going to fit it just to make it nice, fit tightly. So we're up and running. What we're doing now is setting the number of amp hours that we have, the capacity of the battery, which is 880 amp hours. Look at this, look. See, we've got 13.2 volt. Our discharge rate is 7.4 amps. We'll see this one up here. Yeah, it says it's 13 volt and we're using 6 amp. And down here we're saying we've got 13.2 volt, but we're using 7.3 amp. So that's already here 25% out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. Wow.
It's working. Good job.
Job done.
No gloves. I don't like gloves. And I don't even get it on my hands, so.
Just got to get down onto the. You understand what I mean? We're doing it like this. It's got to be. That's it. So we had a bit of a chunk out the boat here when we were in.
Croatia, wasn't it?
No, it was in somewhere up Macedonia.
I don't remember.
Gulf of Corinth.
Oh,
Whacked it.
yeah.
And so I filled it in. I dug it out, filled it in, and this is just the last cover of gel coat, which I'm running down to start with 600 wet and dry, and then I'll follow up with 600, and then 1200, and polish it. That should do the trick.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. So it's going to be a lot of maintenance on the next 2 videos because we are preparing the boat to do our crossing in the Atlantic.
Some of the things are essential and some of the things are just things that we just want to get done, you know?
Yeah.
Just get finished off.
Yeah, some things are just we wanted to do for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're just taking the time that we are here in the Marina.
And you got your hob.
I have my hope. Yeah. And,
that wasn't too bad really. What I didn't realise was that the work surface I thought was just like a marine plywood with some laminate on, but actually it's quartz.
It was very hard to cut.
It was really hard to cut. Yeah, we went through a few hacksaw blades doing that.
Yeah.
And but anyway, it works perfectly. You just push the button, turn it, comes on.
Don't need lighter anymore, and yeah, it looks very smart.
A boat just coming in, it distracted me.
Oops. It looks very, very smart. It's very nice.
It is. You
I'm
like
very
it?
happy. Yes.
You do. You're
Yes.
Good. So quite a few people have mentioned the fact in the blog that it's not gimbaled and there's no fiddles on it. The boat comes as standard. The hobs aren't gimbaled at all,
no.
and you threw the fiddles away after about the first week, didn't you?
Yeah, because they were not doing anything, so you don't really need. If it's too rough, you're not going to cook. We don't cook if it's too rough. It's just because you don't feel like cooking anyway and eating anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think we need it. If you're gonna hit some water for the coffee or anything, you just be there and hold it.
Yeah, just be there and hold it.
Anyway, we're gonna make some temporary things.
We are.
If we think we will need, we will have something. Yeah.
And then we started to work on our plank,
Yes, we did start working our plank.
our boarding gang plank.
Yeah. So
We've never done anything like this before,
No.
and but I mean it did come out the mould. I can assure you of
yeah,
that.
it did. I was surprised with that.
I know.
Actually.
Yeah, a little bit of wax on there did the trick.
Yeah, no, it did. It did come out very easily. Actually,
Yeah, in the end, and in the end it is successful, but it was a lot of work.
a lot of work. Yeah.
So you'll see what happens in the next program.
Yes. We did battery monitor.
The battery monitor. We've always had a problem trying to work out how much electricity we are consuming, what the level of the batteries are. So we bought this NASA Marine BM2 battery monitor, and it's not the most sophisticated in the world, but my word, it just tells you the information that you want. And I was really pleased with it. The instructions were very clear on how to do it.
Yeah,
Biggest problem was getting
the usual struggle because getting the cables inside the boat it's always a nightmare. Sometimes to install the thing took you about half an hour probably.
Yeah, it wasn't that long
But
really.
going through with the cables inside the boat took 2 hours.
Yeah, it was awful.
it's-
But now we can see the level of the batteries in the percentage wise. It gives us the volts, it gives us the amps, it tells us what the rate of charge
And
is.
it's big, very clear.
Nice big letters,
Yeah,
figures and
it's
things
good.
like
I
that.
can see without
Glasses.
which is good.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're really pleased with that.
Yes,
That was a
we
good
are.
one. That was a good job done.
So next job we did was the boom preventer.
The boom preventer, yes. It's crossing the Atlantic, whether you go via the Cape Verde or you go on the direct route, which is kind of south anyway. It's really downhill sailing, and it's wise to put a boom preventer on there so that if you do a jibe, the boom doesn't go flying across, because it would be quite devastating if we smash something like the gooseneck fitting or something like that. So I've made up the preventer line, the strop, and hopefully that will work well. We can rig it on either side of the boat, and obviously we'll take it off to jibe and then put it back on the other side. And also we're going to use that for a man overboard, to attach a man overboard winch, as you saw. We'll have to see how that goes on. We might do a rehearsal when we have Ben and Carla with us.
When our crew are here,
Yeah.
because but I think it's going to work. We think it's going to work. And as we saw yesterday at the Chandler, we heard someone was there that they lost someone on board, overboard.
They managed to get them back on in the end, but they said that they actually didn't have anything to.
So they were
pull them out of the
buying
water.
exactly everything to do what we have done.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing to have. It's always good to try to think on the things that are going to happen, or they may not happen. We might never use.
But a bit of planning in the equation is good. I think that's the most important thing. It's to try and think of all these things.
It will good to pull some lobster pots too.
Naughty. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Help us getting to 5,000 subscribers. That's our next milestone.
Yep.
And that we will really appreciate that. And thank you very much for following us.
See you next week.
See you next time.
Bye.